All right. Let me get up. Actually, no, I'm good. All right. What was it like after your first surgery?
After my first surgery, it was pretty tough based on the fact that I was so young. I was only a freshman in high school. I was 14, so basically, as soon as I found out how bad my injury really was, I was pretty shocked. I mean, I thought it was only going to be something simple that a trainer could fix, but here I am going to a hospital getting an MRI, this and that, and then they're telling me I'm, going to need surgery and we'll be out for like 8 months. So it wasn't easy, but now looking back at it, it was just, a phase that I had to go through to make sure that I'd get back on track playing. So, it was tough, but things happen,
How has your father helped you through soccer?
My father's helped me a lot, actually. I mean, although we get fairly annoyed with each other, long rides, I mean, basically for where I am, I'm from Ancaster, and I would have to travel, a good 2 hours at least to the bigger city, which is Toronto, just because everything's so spread out in Canada. So, I mean, I would have to go there, probably 4 or 5 times a week. So, I mean, I couldn't get there on my own at such a young age. So, the fact that my dad was committed enough just to make sure that I would get there, I'm more than thankful, obviously. So that was definitely a big part of it, because I know a lot of other families, a lot of other athletes didn't really have that ability, So the fact that he was there, willing to do that, definitely made a great impact and influenced the way I played.
How have you yourself tried to get better over the past couple of years?
I think the biggest thing is just commitment in terms of getting better. I mean, it's not just on the field, it's off the field as well. I think the biggest things for me anyway have been just balancing a healthy lifestyle. I mean, whether that's through the gym and even eating. I mean, nutrition and fitness, that's always a big aspect of any athletic sport. So, I mean, I'm in the gym or doing something other than soccer at least every day, whether it's small, those things make a big difference. So, I mean, just the commitment aspect, hanging out with your friends and stuff, that's obviously going to come into play at some point, but you got to look at the big picture, and, every day means something. So the commitment aspect is definitely the biggest thing.
How did you battle through your ankle injury?
My ankle injury, that was the last one. So, I mean, that was my third surgery, so it was a little different. I was, I was used to the injury and the whole process of surgery and whatnot. So, I mean, what happened exactly was in July. I knew something was wrong with my ankle, and it didn't get better over the whole summer. So I knew that as soon as I got back to Sacred Heart, that I'd have to go to the trainers and see what was going on. So I actually came back about a week and a half early prior to preseason, and after getting a couple of x-rays and an MRI, they pretty much said that I could have surgery right away to, fix what was going on. So, I mean, I was more than willing to do that just because I didn't really have any other option. I mean, so, the trainers were obviously great here. And then once you're sitting on the bench knowing that you can't play, that, that sucks basically. So, I mean, once you start playing and get back into it slowly, I mean, you just get happy and you get that feeling back. So it was just more like the process once again. But I mean, like I said, it's the third time. You're more adjusted to the, never mind the lifestyle, but the mentality it takes to get back fit again.
Alrighty, Constantine. Thank you.
Thank you, Tyler Kemp.